this is the conversation I always have, and it goes back to kind of what we were talking about with Jesus. You got to know yourself. And this is another lesson I learned from Jesus. Jesus is a street artist. So back then, when we were really pushing Jeezy in the other days, MySpace was the big thing. There wasn't no Twitter. I think Facebook might have been around, if I remember correctly, but it wasn't. We weren't on it at that point. You know, Facebook was some white college thing at that point. There was no Instagram. There was none of these things. So when you're a street artist, your fans are in the streets. So if you're a street artist, if you're the next Jeezy, Future, T.I., 2 Chainz, whatever the case may be, you really want to get to those fans, and those fans are in the trap. They're at the barbershop. They are, you know, they're at the strip club. They, you know, those fans are in the streets. They're not street guys, real dope boys, real get money cats are not on Twitter every day. They're not sitting on Instagram checking, or they're not checking their Facebook pages. They don't have a Facebook page. They might not even know how to, if they had one, you know, like, that's complicated technology to a real street cat that really is in the streets every day. He ain't got time to, he don't know how to type, he don't know how to check his email, he don't know how to do none of that. He might have a chick that do it for him, or his homeboy that do it for him, or a family member, but he don't know. So how does he get his music? He's not going to live mixtapes and downloading it. He's getting it in the streets at the mall. He's getting it in the barbershop. So I always tell, now if you make the type of music that those fans will listen to, which typically if you're trying to do digital stuff, you're trying to attract females, college kids, and that's really your target audience, or a crossover market. Now, like I said, if you're Wiz Khalifa, if you're Big Crit, if you're Trinidad James, if you're a Scotty, if you're of that ilk, that's where you want to go. You want to be digital because your fans are on that medium. Like, they're there looking for new music, can't wait to get it. But if you're a street cat, you need to be with us. And that's not to exclude anybody, because we would love to have that world come to what we do as well. And the funny thing about it is, they both want what the other one has. The street cats want to be online badly, but the cats that are online are like, yo, we want our song to be played in the club too. It's like, hell. So I'm always kind of open to, like, look, come on over. Like, you don't have to keep your music in this little underground thing, but the conversation is just find your core audience. Know who your audience is. Know who you're rapping for. Who you're trying to get to purchase your music. Because a lot of artists don't know. They just throwing darts and, you know, at the wall and hoping it lands somewhere and somebody likes it. And I think that's a stupid approach to any kind of business. And it seems like we only do that in the hip hop business.